Aren't you so excited? And we've got Chapman at Boiling Springs as our game of the week. Temperatures in the low 80s around kickoff, upper 70s at halftime. And of course, we've got a bunch of college football happening tomorrow. Our teams playing at home, upper 80s expected as Charleston Southern takes on South Carolina and Texas A&M at Clemson. It's going to be a hot one. Temps will be in the 90s there as well, right around 90 in fact. So sunny and hot as the Aggies come to town. I want to show you FUTURECAST for the weekend because I'm happy to report that not only will it be nice and clear here, it's going to be looking pretty good along the coast too for all the recovery efforts. So many trees to pick up off of roads. As we go towards 6 p.m. Saturday, might see a stray shower toward the Midlands. This is all as a weak frontal boundary works through. As it does by Sunday, morning looks good, but the afternoon we may see a few showers pop up around the coast. Nothing that's too unusual for this time of year, so no big deal, but could end up with a little bit of rain the second half of Sunday. Right now, it'd be kind of nice to get a little rain. It is hot out there, especially for this time of year. 94 for Greenville, 91 in Spartanburg, 95 in Toccoa, 84 up in Asheville. As we step through the day tomorrow, it'll be very similar. Low 90s once again in the upstate. We'll be in the 80s in the mountains, but we'll start nice and refreshing in the 60s. That's the time to get out, take the kids for a walk, go to the park, and maybe do something inside. Maybe we'll just watch a little football in the afternoon. As we rate the day on the Carolina Sky Meter, almost a perfect 10, but we're going with a 9 since it is going to be a little hot for this time of year. Quick check in the tropics. Of course, we have Dorian that is moving away. It's still a Category 1 hurricane. Will bring tropical storm force conditions to areas up toward the northeast around Nantucket, as well as over toward Nova Scotia. But other than that, not going to be a big impact on the U.S. anymore. This little area has about a 10% chance of becoming tropical. We're not too worried about that one way out in the central Atlantic. And Gabrielle, a tropical storm, and it looks like it's going to stay moving to the north and stay well away from the U.S. May become a hurricane, but it's not going to be anywhere near the United States. Now, this one near Africa has a 70% chance of development, and it could potentially get closer to the U.S. later on as we go into the next week and a half, but no signs that it's going to impact the United States, but we'll be watching it. It's the peak of hurricane season, so we're going to have several systems going, but currently nothing that is threatening. So we're happy about that. Umberto is our next name, and then Imelda will be after that. So definitely some unique names I'm not used to saying every day. So hopefully none of those will be anything that bothers the United States. Low 90s expected, though, through this weekend. Nice and calm next week, except for some small storm chances that start out on Tuesday. Across western North Carolina, those shower chances by Tuesday and Wednesday, really just as our humidity begins to go up. That's what's going to help to bring in the better rain chances. No major storm system heading our way. And then as we go into the rest of the week, we'll continue to just have about a 20 to 30% chance for rain.